Right. This time round, I was toying with the idea. Instead of letter F, instead of the letter F, or rather, the backbone, or I can use the letter F, but it was a cat here, right? Right. And I did that. That was the initial design of quite a while back, where I had the wave. So instead of having this design, okay, I still use the crate as a backbone, and then double all the edges in, right? And then this is the letter F that I have. Okay, quickly just drawing on the little bits and bobs of things. Right, and then the base. Okay, that was the original design one, roughly. Right, if I do this, this is the first design, right? So instead of doing this as a quick sketch, is there something else, another letter that I can use in replacement of this? Or is there a different combination of letter? Right, so can I substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put other users, eliminate, or reverse and rearrange? Can I scamper this into another way? Alright, the original design is okay to me, but can I further scamper this into something more interesting or something different? Alright, so every year change pattern, so we change. Right, so maybe I can do, right, this was based on the letter F, so maybe another letter, K, perhaps. What can I do? What can be done? What can change? Couple of things, a few quick sketches here and there. Maybe if I did this, if the letter K is here, okay, again, I quickly draw a sketch, and I draw the letter K. This part here, the letter K, I extrude this part here, the top part, right? And then these two legs, right, that comes off, the two legs that comes off, alright, sorry, let me draw it properly here, the two legs that comes off, this, yeah, right, maybe I can angle it down this way, sort of an angle, and then I make this into something where I can put my phone over here. Right, so maybe what I see from the side view is this angles down, and then I can put my phone over here. Possible? This is phone, and looking from here, like this. Alright, so I make use of a few things. I make use of the front view here, and the top view here, and I say that, yeah, the phone is like this. Right, can I do this? This is one way, that I can toy with it. Or I can even make this into, I'm trying to think how to draw, right? Maybe this is the cat tail. There's another cat tail here. Right, at this point, it can be pretty rough sketch, don't have to spend so much time, I can even put a cat's face here. This may be the two forearms, right, and then maybe that is my letter K, so looking from here, yeah, something like this, perhaps I can do with the phone right in the phone or tablet right in the center here. That's quite another way. So when you're doing ideation, you don't have to like really rush through it. Sketch something that you feel like you like, and then move from there. Maybe you can modify this, maybe from here, something like this. All right. Your sketches would be the fastest way because you are drawing on paper. You can change your idea quickly. Cut this. Alright, I'm going to put the phone inside here. I don't know. I quite like this, but I'm still toying onto it. So maybe you can think about it. Right. I was thinking about a while. So I was thinking, why not make the letter K this way? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I can do this and stick the letter K up right like this. And perhaps I can do something with this standing up. Not too sure that this would balance well with the phone and how I want to actually support my phone. Maybe, yeah, I can actually do this. Alright. You noted that I didn't really draw the box, but I quickly just construct the shape quickly, but now I'm feeding the box, right? So that's one thing I can do. Make the K this way, and then, you know, use that to put the phone here. I can even make this into a join, so this can open and close, up and down, right? So it can sort of lock the phone, because this is the top part is heavy. You will lock the phone. So maybe something like this sort of structure, where this part there's something here, and then this is a movable piece where this has all the indents, and then you will have maybe one or two indents here. Oh, sorry, not this, yeah, okay, something like that maybe. Okay, so then you can put the phone and the phone can get wedged inside here. Okay, so yeah, possible. This can go up and down. There's a hinge here, and then there's a step. Right? So you can annotate your drawing quickly so that people make sense, people understand your discussion. But of course you can add more text as you go along. That's one way. Yeah, I quite like this part, but I'm trying to figure out how I can use the original letter F, the cat, you know, in cooperation with this. Yeah, toying that around in my head a little bit. Okay. One thing you can do now is go and do a research, tround the internet a little bit, search for interesting ideas, interesting things to add. Obviously, the good old Kung Fu man. That's why I call it the Kung Fu man kicking the stick. That design, is the classic where everybody would like to do, and then that supports the phone. Yeah, you can draw a few things. All right, it's up to you. You toy around your idea a little bit, sketch what you want, and try to make it work for you. All right, I am currently still thinking how I can best do it, and I will come back with some sketches in meantime. In the meantime, I'm going to show you a couple of existing products. This is one where it's a little stand. All right, I don't know, maybe this way. Yeah, a little stand for the handphone. All right, and make use of joints to support. I hope you can see it from here. Quite nice. A little big handphone holder, painted nicely with interesting details. Yeah, you can think about that. Another one, a cat, scary cat, right? Slotted in, right? So you can actually slot them in, right? And build this one, so you can put your phone here as part of the design. Yeah, you can think about it. All right. Another one, using the elephant, all right, and joining joints. These are joints that you can cut. Right, and because the back side is nailed together, and then has the inspiration of the elephant, and then you can put your phone over here. So some things like this is something that you can think about as you look around your seniors projects, get some ideas, look at the internet, search some pictures, and come up with something. Right, sometimes when you do design, you get to a point where, yeah, you get stuck. So take some time off, go for a walk, go for a bicycle ride, go shopping, go for tuition, and come back. And I think the ideation process will take about 2 or 3 weeks. But make it fast. I know we are lack of time, so just sound off with your teacher, and don't worry, because during the developmental stage you may change 1 or 2 ideas, and bring some change to your original idea, and then make that improvement. So for me, took a little break and come back to this. So I wanted the K. So alright, so this is the thing that I still wanted to do, which is the letter K. Again, quickly just sketching it down. This is the letter K that I want. I want to be able to grip the handphone somehow, right? Instead of in the horizontal format, I want to grip it in the vertical way. So I was thinking about it, and and I sort of like the idea that I want to be able to engage the phone this way, so that somehow or another I can do that, so that this becomes the arm of what I want to do. So one part of the arm is this, where I can sort of grip the phone, and then this will secure the phone one side, alright, with the L shape here. Then somehow on this side, I also want to do the same thing. So this is how I would do it. Maybe I would do it this way. Okay, so here I'm just sketching it roughly, thinking as I go through, and how I would want this thing to be done. And I may not even want this to be the whole thing. I'm going to do this way. Yep. So this part here and this part here. So if I look from the front, there would be one part of the jaw per se coming down, and then the other part of the jaw coming from this other view, and gripping the whole thing. Right, so the phone can be inside here. Maybe here I would need a little stand to prevent it from dropping off. If not, this thing would just fall off, right? So maybe something like that. I'm not too sure, but you can sketch out first and see how it goes. Okay, so this is my view, and then there's something to attach through, something that will go all the way here. Alright, possibly, but no yet. And sometimes what's going to happen is you may want to draw a bit more. For me, as teachers, what we'll do faster is I would actually quickly go into Google SketchUp and start sketching up and see whether it works. If I look from this angle, there is a back plate. I don't have to go all the way. I can have a back plate here, and this holds my upper jaw, and this is more or less what I want it to be, the upper jaw. Sorry, I want to make this straight, right? Then the jaw is here, right? So this is the upper jaw. It comes down and grip the phone, and the bottom jaw is more or less fixed. It will not move. Right, it will not move with whatever is happening. And there is a piece of wood down here that will be stabilizing the phone, so it won't move. So, yep, that is more or less now with more clarification by myself. Yeah, it's gonna be able to work. So this part will come up and down. This is a horizontal thing, and the phone will be gripped here. All right. So this is my K thing that is going to grip. All right, it grips. This part is stationary, so this come down and just hold it there. So that will work. Yeah, it will work. But how to eat? So I had the letter K. How to add in the cat? Something that I must think about. All right. I actually thought of having a sleeping cat. Alright, I'll show you the picture somewhere here. Picture of a sleeping cat, and the arms are supposed to grip onto the phone. So I am thinking of that. So yeah, let me work on it a little bit, and maybe in the next portion of the video I will show you my end result. Alright.